we have concrete ponds. For the sake of this presentation, we will be laying emphasis on earthen pond. So an earthen pond is a pond that is constructed in a way that depicts the natural environment of the fish. It can be done according to the farmer's design, according to the farmer's taste. It's mainly dug into the ground. Next, I'll be talking about forms of pond maintenance, ways of maintaining your pond. There are many ways you can maintain or manage your pond. You can do it by clearing your pond area, weeding the grasses that are grown around your pond area. You can do it by disinfecting your pond at intervals. You can also check your water quality frequently and then conduct water tests to know if your water is still very okay. You can also do that by liming your pond and also by siphoning. In the cases where you cannot wash, like for fries that are very little and they don't like stress, you just siphon using a hose so you don't stress them. Importance of pond maintenance. Pond maintenance improves water quality. It ensures clean water. You know that bad water is very bad for your fish. You have to check your water frequently, check if the oxygen level is okay. If it's not, then either aerate it or you change the water. It also enhances ecosystem balance. And then aesthetic appeal. It also prevents bad odor. When you leave your pond water like that for a very long time, the water becomes smelly, so it pollutes the whole environment. That's another reason why you have to change your water. The structural integrity. When you leave your pond area very dirty, very unkept, even people that come around, when they look at it, there's the kind of way they look at you like you are not really a serious person. Okay, this is pictorial representation of what I've been saying. This is pond clearing, weeding, pack it, ban, dispose it properly. And then there is water quality check and maintenance. If your water gets dirty, you change it, put in a clean one. Then this is incorporating duckweed. This helps in introducing oxygen into the water. As we all know, plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. So when they give out the oxygen, as they are into the water, they are introducing the oxygen into the water. It helps to keep the water. Now this is siphoning, like I was saying. You cannot be washing your vat or the pond when the flies are still very little, it stresses them. So you just siphon the dirt and remove it from inside. This is me saying a very big thank you, Search Farm, to Mr. Kasim in particular. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Kasim.
Nika, Nisha, the first slide. Next, oral presentation on pond management and maintenance. Pond maintenance / or are you trying to merge the two together. You say bond management and maintenance. No, there are two different things. Bond management, maintenance. Work on that. Add your slash. Use the normal word for it. The next one.
Next slide.
Next. Yeah. Next. What I just realized here, you are moving from one unit to another. Unit to another, from the grow out to archery. Your pictures supposed to you need to specify, you need to focus on the grow out. Someone like me, when I see concrete pond, I'm still arguing that you don't call concrete pond. Concrete tank. The only thing you can call a pond should be ethnic. Ethnic pond, concrete tanks, Napoleon tanks, fiber tanks. What's a pond? You want to argue?
Yes, that's what I want.
What is a pond?
I wanted to ask you.
No, not now. Yeah, I just believe anything has to do with soil that you excavate. I've been arguing this thing since my school year. Can't tell me concrete pond. A Napoleon pond. All it's tanks.
Types of pond.
Type of pond. Concrete
So
pond.
then,
Well, when you get back to your school, you are arguing with your professors. You understand? So you need to specify or be focused. You need to focus on a particular thing. So since this one you're doing, this particular one is not supposed to be there. Since you showed us how you cleared the pond, changing of the water, you need to capture when James or the other staff, when they were using the mechanical pump to pump out water from the empty pond. You don't have the picture. Yeah, we did it. How was that? This week. Was it on Monday? Yeah, on Tuesday. Those are the kind of things you should put. Don't be moving from one unit to another. Next time. So this is you. Are you sure? Or you only took, you entered into the pond just to take pictures? Cool. No evidence. Next, I don't go. Two pictures. Are you trying to fight? Pressure. Next slide. Next slide. So we'll talk about it. You're incorporating. Correct. Incorporating is not correct.
Spell incorporating.
You can see.
Spell it here. Spell incorporating.
Operate. You are showing us that.
Daniel.
Next slide. So this one too, it's up. Siphoning depth. Because what you're trying to see here, you're trying to talk about is two, which is go out. A bond. You stay, it's either you meet James or you meet also. Yeah. You know where they always are. You understand? There's no question for you. Thank you.
Okay. Bonica. How many times did I call you? Monica. Thank you very much for the presentation. Thank you for the presentation. Like Casey said, he has I think almost wrapped everything up. Not get too distracted. You shouldn't try to teach us everything. Do you get it? So don't pick from here. Do you understand? For this now, you can say maybe various farm activities on the farm. But since your topic is talking about pond management and maintenance, it should be and maintenance, not slash maintenance. Because it's like you're telling us whichever we like, we should pick. If you like it, maintenance, if you like it, maintenance. Do you understand? Then you could have used the word inoculation or introduction instead of incorporation. Do you know what I'm saying? For the dog wheat. And I saw some of those activities. It shows they are hardworking. The other slide, where is it? So the one you were pushing wheelbarrow. Monica.
Inside pond.
So you cleared all of that place. Let me see. No, this other side. Move. Oh. Wow. So you cleared all of that place. Let's put our hands together for it. Very hardworking somebody. Very hardworking somebody. Monica, thank you very much. So just note those corrections. You get it? Thank you very much. So the next presenter.
Next presenter, please.
The next two presenters. Then from the audience too. Nobody is contributing, nobody is asking any question. So that you don't want them to see you as a bad person. Or they are just enjoying it.
We are enjoying it, sir.
Rachel, what are you saying?
Not even the opportunity. The time is too tight. The time is taking
Okay, so if you have questions to the audience, you can ask when that time comes. Do you get it? Right now. So we have 2 more.
They know who they are waiting
How
for.
many people do we have more? 2 more.
Yes, sir.
3.
Hey, she's presenting the Daniel
Oh, Jojo.
Edwin.
Then I've never seen Edwin this quiet and gentle. I've never seen Edwin this quiet and gentle. Then Daniel has been so uneasy with himself.
He's very tense.
Standing up here and there, and I've been to the toilet like 3 times now because of presentation. So, Jojo, you have the floor. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Standing before you is Assam Josephine from the Federal University of Africa. Assam Josephine. From Federal University of Africa to Markudi, Fisheries and Aquaculture, 400 level. My topic for today is site selection. Firstly, I'll be introducing it to you. The success of an aquaculture project depends on a large extent on the proper selection of the site to be developed into a fish farm or hatchery. For you to have a successful or sustainability fish farm, we have to focus on these factors that I'm going to mention. Site selection, definition of site selection. Site selection is the process where which various factors indicated are considered to enable one to decide on the right site for a specific culture system or alternately to decide on a culture system using the sites available. Improper site selection may lead to the following difficulties in holding water in the pond. If you do not select the right site, continue. Factors to be considered: water, soil type, topography, market, socio-economic factor, communication, climatic factor, and security. Topography. The first question you have to ask yourself is the land having a slope? And what type of slope does it have? And you have to know your type of slope to consider and to know how to deal with the topography. Topography is the study and description of the physical features of an area before undertaking the construction of the pond. A detailed topographic survey of the entire area should be done by a competent engineer. Such a survey is necessary to plan a consistent due to the various topographic features and the best way to utilize them. Water. Water is the medium surrounding the fish and the size of gaseous exchange, ionic balance, removal of waste products, and determination of body temperature. The water source for aquaculture may be rain, spring, river, groundwater, and well water from the deep world. The life of fish depends on water since it's an aquatic animal. So you have to look through the water quality and take note of it carefully. The water must be of suitable quality and the right mix of the soft oxygen. Temperature, you have to know the temperature range and the salinity. In addition, water quality can affect the health of fish and other aquatic creatures. Poor water quality can lead to disease and even death. Water temperature is critical in aquaculture as different fish species require different temperature ranges. You can't just, if you want to rear a species of fish, you have to consider the temperature range before any water source. Okay, sunlight. Ponds should be constructed in open spaces for easy access to available sunlight. Regular sunlight ensures sufficient photosynthesis in pond water, which is very important for the pond ecosystem. Moreover, aquaculture productivity largely depends on our aquatic sunlight. Adequate sunlight, Social-economic factor. Economic and social factors play a significant role in site selection. The following should be considered: market and transportation. The market, you have to let me give you a perfect example of a site selection, like search farms. When I was coming, it's part of the market, it's advertising. When I was coming all the way from Benin to Ibadan to Badagry, I did not bother to ask anyone where the search farm is located. I was following my map, Google map. So you have to ask yourself, is the site easily accessible? Can it be located through Google Maps? So all these questions are what you have to get answers to before selecting your site. Local labor cost, land and land value, basic needs like food, medication. Food is very necessary. Where I'm coming from Benin State, there is a food basket of the nation, so we take this as a basic factor. You have to consider it. And medication, if your neighbors are sick, you have to pay medical attention to them. Next, communication. Suitable communication facilities are essential for easy transportation of fry, fingerlings, fertilizer, manure, fish feed, and timely access to attested fish into the market regularly. So communication facilities must be well developed for the selected. There is one that I want to say, which is security. You know, protection of lives and property is very important, and this factor shouldn't be taken for granted. You have to pay attention and ask questions about the type of site you want to select. Is the environment safe, or is there any contaminated elements that would be hazardous to human health or the well-being? Selecting the right site is a critical factor in aquaculture, one that should not be overlooked to prevent significant. If you do not want to lose, you have to pay attention and consider all these factors. And before and going further. So these are my photos so far on Center. This is a picture of me while doing fish cliche. This is a picture of me doing fish barbecue. This is a picture of me doing steak. And this is a picture of me doing packaging, And here, this is a picture of me at aquaculture. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Search Farms. Thank you, my Oga, manager. Thank you, Muslim Food. Thank you, Search Babadi. Thank you.
Everything went well. You tried.
She tried.
I think so far, I like it. But your picture, you talked on what?
Site selection.
Site selection.
And you're making teaching.
No, I said this is
Photo gallery.
activity.
They know for your presentation.
Most of them, they did what they were doing at the back.
So this Apowo would have been the front picture instead of that one cutting fish or something. You're talking on site selection, so you should use where you're really on site. And the first picture you use, what happened there?
The first picture.
You're holding Kardashian to the first picture, and you're telling us site selection. The second one, you're wearing what?
Snap this thing. Snap this thing.
Misha.
Let me see that. Let her come out of that. Zoom it again.
Not the zip pattern.
Yeah, zoom it out. Let it come out. Let her come out.
This not.
It's not zooming
Is
again.
that part of the site selection?
Clearing of the site.
So that you can see it very Emily, are you ready? But you know this is how scamming business starts.
But why were you reading your presentation? You egg us over and over. Stop reading
Yes.
from the slide. You kept reading and reading. That's the thing that stood out for me throughout your book. You were reading it directly. Word for word. You were reading it. Then you did not really give us. So I understand the purpose of the thing at the end. See, that's what you are doing. For the other activities that you have done, apart from this one that you are basically talking about, but you did not really, maybe instead of just standing there with that normal one, maybe you can just look for one side now, one side on the farm, to wear engineer clothes. There is cap inside the set of it that you can put on your head like you are doing survey. Do you understand? Instead of just leaving the whole thing blank and then you now went to the back, you go and do photo long there. And not even then there was even one that you, Richard, Monica, and who else was there? Took for picture. Okay. What are you doing there?
Thank you, Muslim
You are just making
Thank you, Muslim
then you not be able to yesterday when you were putting fish in the oven. You don't put it. You don't put it. It shows from all your pictures. Please don't do it again. It shows that you were just waiting for them to finish the work. Then you now sit down. When you be like this. So now you were just waiting for them to finish the work. Then you now go there and just like one of those Facebook farmers. Farmers without. I be farmer without car. See that one. After dressing, finishing now, not taking it from. You know don't give us picture of you walking and participating. You are taking picture of Mr. Kenny doing, showing you. Please put pictures of you walking. Pictures of you walking. Then label the pictures. Don't just put pictures. Label it. Then please stop reading. Nobody should come here and be reading for the slide. Try and remember it.
You just made two of us. You just made two of us.
Okay, the two of you remaining. Don't come and be reading for the slide. Talk to us like you are talking. You put the slide together. So talk to us. All right. Thank you.
What is it? You have it.
Open this slide.
She doesn't want to sit like that.
Josephine, to the next slide. See, one thing about presentation, it's not a must you see what's on the screen. As far as you're still making sense. Site selection, something you can say, even without looking at the slide. Everything there, we've talked about it several times. Give us that. That's it. As far as you're still making sense. At times, someone like me, you see this slide, one page, you're there. It can be there from now till tomorrow, and I'll be talking. Just it. So size selection, water, and terms of the quantity and the quality. Give us that one. At least you will know it's coming from head. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you did well. A round of applause for Mama Josephine, you know. So please, let's have the next presenter. I'm president of Pastor Amy. Thank you. Please endeavor to stay within time and use the mic. 10 minutes. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Edwin Ekoja from the Federal University of Agriculture, Markudi. And today I'll be taking us on sustainable solution in agriculture through dogwood. Before I'll start anything, I would like to give us the emphasis on dogwood and aquaculture in the whole. Presently now, because of the income, the cost of production and everything, people who are into aquaculture business are living it presently because of no money to buy feed and some other things. But in a situation whereby you have another thing which is less expensive compared to the dog feed you want to use, compared to the feed you want to use for your fishes, this now will help you to reduce the cost of production, and thereby when it helps you to reduce the cost of the production, it helps you to increase your income. And because of the supplementary feed which you are going to be using, which I'm going to be talking about, which is dogwood, because of the rapid whereby dogwood grows, it helps you to constantly have something available for feeding your fishes. But Araceae is a family of flowering plants, commonly known as the arum family. Lenodia is a subfamily within Araceae. Lenodia includes a tiny floating aquatic plant, commonly known as the dogweed. Dogweed is an aquatic plant that floats on the surface of water, of still or slow-moving water bodies, such as the pond, the lakes, and streams. It is known for its round, oval shape, which makes it distinctive from other plants. And sometimes it will be green, reddish, or brown. And what can make this color like that is because, for some of them that can be reddish, is because of either too much sunlight Too much sunlight can change the color of dog meat to be red. The nutrients available can also make dog meat to be red or brownish, and again, depends on the species. Reproduction in dog meat. In dog meat, there are sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction, but their primary way of reproduction is the asexual reproduction. They reproduce sexually by producing flowers and seeds, and they reproduce asexually by forming daughter cells, by forming daughter fruits or buds that separate and grow into new plants. Dog meat can double their mass. Like we all know that dog meat can double their mass in a condition whereby there is enough nutrients for them. They can double their mass in 16 to 2 days. 16 hours to 2 days, sorry. Types of dog meat. We have the common dog meat, which is the lemna minor. We have giant dog meat, Spirodera polarizer. We have the beta dog meat, Spirodera polarizer. We have the ivy dog meat, the lemna trisaca. We have the star dog meat, the lemna acrometronis. We have the fat dog meat, the lemna giba, and we have the floating dog meat, which is the lemna steronifera. For the lemna minor, this is an example of the lemna minor. It has an over or round leaves, which is simply green. Lemna minor is generally smaller, with fruit ranging from 12 to 5 mm in size. Lemna trisaca has an elongated ivy leaf or scarf-shaped leaves, often with a pronounced center groove, slightly longer, with growths that can reach up to 10 millimeters in size. Then the giant dog meat is larger, with individual growths ranging from 6 to 15 millimeters and more in size. And the difference between some of these, as you can see, they have more than 1, 2, 3, 4 of the leaves attached to each other in a circular pattern. Characteristics of dog meat: you have the tiny size, the floating habits, rapid reproduction. When we talk about the tiny size, they are incredibly small, with individual leaves ranging from 1 to 5 millimeters in size. For their floating habits, they float on the surface of water thanks to a little air-filled bulb in between them, in between few pockets in their tissues. These floating habits allow them to access sunlight efficiently